Alright, well hello, I'm Joel, welcome to Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut on Steam. So this is completely unmodded and unaltered in any way. This is the base game that you're gonna get, I'm pretty sure the base game you can get off of Steam. So, again, no mods, no quality of life, no nothing added to this. I've played this game before, and yeah, it is... Has it really been last year I played this? Oh, felt like it was longer than that. But yes, I want to try and go through the game, go through all the stories, because
select a character.
We got a couple of characters. I'm surprised it shows them off. I thought they were all question marks until we actually saw them, but yes. I want to go through all the characters, get their upgrades, get all the emblems is what I'm thinking of, and I don't know about some of the extra stuff. Like the last two big things you get, but we'll deal with things as they come. Either way, let's go! Let the adventure begin. Now, if you know anything about this game, it might be the fact that DX, the Director's Cut, was released for the GameCube, and they changed a lot that a lot of people definitely say will downgrade from the original on the Dreamcast, I think it was. And I know there's mods to make this game more like the Dreamcast version, but again, I don't want to be adding mods or anything to my playthrough. That's just how I want to do things for this, so yeah.
This is happening.
Things such as mouse flaps are a big thing to notice.
What's up?
Also because, in case anybody happens to watch this and maybe play along, they can also just download the mod and whatnot and do things for themselves. See how the quote-unquote original look compared to DX.
You are completely surrounded! Surrender yourself!
Well, we got some strange creature, and this is coming from the Sonic universe.
Lock on target!
Pretty sure you can see its brain.
Ready? Fire!
And the police just immediately opened fire. Didn't do anything, just kind of standing there. It did jump off a building, but it didn't attack anybody. And,
Oh no! Our weapons are useless! Retreat!
yeah, this is old school, voice acting. I don't think it's as bad as Resident Evil,
This could be fun.
but yeah. I do appreciate that, though. Like, the rings being in the cutscene is a little stupid, but I do appreciate that the game starts you off collecting those two rings. Chaos Zero, or Chaos O. This is where the homing attack actually comes in. And I don't think it was in any other game. I am saying this after having... Well, maybe not immediately after playing. Come on. I'm saying this after playing games such as Sonic 1, 2, 3, and CD. Oh, I thought you could get further out. I guess not. What? Excuse you? Alright. Well, now he's on top of the pillar. No mind. I was guessing he was going to be on top of the pillars attacking us, but if he wants to leave, hey. I'll play with you some other time. I'm not too worried about score, to be honest with you. Rings, you can see I got one. Because I took a hit off of Chaos Zero. Oh well. Rings have their use, and, well,
Come on, you
we can talk
big
about
drip.
things as they show
Where
up.
you going?
I don't know if I'd want to go down there. Also, good thing the gun soldiers didn't decide to shoot at Sonic. Just gonna say that right now.
You know nothing, fool! It's Chaos, the god of destruction!
Well, thank you, Eggman. Well, I knew his name was Chaos, just based around the boss title, but God of Destruction, gotta keep that in mind. There are connections between this and the 2D games. Although the fact that we now have actual humans and a human world is completely different from what we've seen beforehand. Hey, Tails!
Watch out! You're gonna crash!
Ah!
Tails!
Oof.
Now, what am I gonna do with you?
Hello there. Oh. What button do I press? A plane crashed over there at the beach. I hope the pilot's okay. Mr. Sonic, please. Go see if you can save him. Oh, who's you? Hello? Just my luck. A monster appeared, then a plane falls. Get him to relax. This is unbelievable. Yeah, I get people that have different things to say if I can stop spinning into them. I'm Mr. Know-It-All. Here's a clue. Grab the spinning rings. It's important. As long as you've got the rings, you'll be okay even if you get hit by any hazards. Now you know. Oh, and don't worry if the view suddenly changes. It does that sometimes. Just keep moving in the direction that you want. It may take a little time to get used to it, so just keep trying. What happened? I was swimming and I missed it! Well... Funny thing is that this pool, I believe, is just deep enough that we can start to drown. Yep. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! Died in the overworld. Kind of morbid! Just gonna point that out there. And yes, I did lose a life for doing that. And I believe there's nothing we can do other than go to the beach at this particular... Oh no, I can leave! Oh, we got some floating monitors that can give us some information. From now on, the casino is only open at nights. Alright. Hey. I'm the hotel manager. Call me if you need anything. By the way, I heard a loud noise. It sounded like it came from the beach. I think you should go take a look. Alright, so there are all limits to what we can and cannot do right now. Also, can find some weird things out and about. Whee! Nope. So, we can't go to the casino. We can go in here, but I'll show that off, honestly, after we deal with the beach. So, if we just head over this way to the actual beach itself, we get to Emerald Coast, Stage 1. So, our objective is to rescue Tails. And, well, I mean, we can always look around. No reason we don't have to. Find some batnicks out and about in the area. All of them are actually powered by little animal buddies. And there is a reason to actually get these guys. Again, that'll be shown off in a minute. I believe, well, different batnicks will have different animals, and I believe different stages will also have different animals. So since we're in a beach, I want to say we're going to find more aquatic life than anything else. And you don't have to fight everything, honestly. Depending on how you're doing things, fighting robots could just be more of a hassle than anything else. But yeah, this was really the first the first 3D Sonic game. So, like, they had to really try to make it work out, and honestly, I won't say it's perfect, but I do think they make it work. I do think it needs some fine, tweaking, some little bits of, I want to say R&D from, like, quality of life nowadays that could definitely make this game better, but, like, it's still... I want to, like, from my memory, I want to say it's a fun game, and is this what I think it is? No, it's not. Okay. Because there's an automated sequence I want to say is coming up. It might be this one, actually, where if you... Yes, if you stop moving... God dang. No, it's in one of these spots. It's in a loop-to-loop section. If you stop moving forward, you immediately just, like, fall through the floor. Also, I want to say, just constantly hitting the dash is, like, the fastest way to get around. Just... Then again, you can get a lot of, like, crazy air from the dash as well. And knowing the layouts, knowing the world, and knowing how to essentially break a few things apart will come in very handy if you're going for emblems. If you're emblem hunting like I'm gonna try to be. You can also really use the game's physics and terrain to your advantage. Especially the fact that, like, by rolling up that one hill, I was able to get a lot of distance. Oh, shoot! Oh well. Like, realistically, I probably should not... In a more realistic world, I should not be able to make that just by doing the one thing. But, I mean, why am I going to be talking about realism in a game with a frickin' talking hedgehog, of all things? Yo. Speed shoes! Kinda like in the 2D games, that means with either quick we can be moving faster. You also see I kind of missed some of that location back over that way. Kind of pathway over that way, over this way. Again, knowing what to skip and what not, because some things are just, for lack of a better word, a glorified cutscene. Wow! Well, so much for all those rings I had. Some things I would say are more set up to be a glorified cutscene than anything else. This being one of them. But I wanted to try to do something, because I believe if we try to do that, we can just essentially skip a big part of the stage just like that. Although, personally, I would like to try and actually show off the actual stage itself, so... Oh. You're not gonna let me get back over there, are you? Oh well, I guess that's on me.
Jump on panel number 1. It will take you to panels 2 and 3. Jump as soon as you land on a panel, or else you'll fall.
Thank you, mysterious voice. Oh. Come here, little guy. So if you notice the animals have different colors. Yellow, like... We have a bunny that's one color, the sea animals that are a different color, and that koala, whatever, that's another color. So colors generally dignify what kind of creature it is, based around 1 of 4 categories. Speed, swimming, power, or flying. And what that means will come up in, honestly, about 3 minutes. And for beating a stage, we get our first emblem. Huzzah! And we rescue Tails, somehow.
Hey, Sonic! Long time no see, huh?
Yeah, way to crash my airplane,
I'm just glad
Tails.
you're okay. What happened anyway? You're too good of a pilot to just crash like that.
That was a test run using a new prototype propulsion system. It's got a few bugs to iron out.
Why not just use my plane, the Tornado?
Thanks, but you gotta check out my newest power supply. Ta-da!
Whoa! A Chaos Emerald!
Yep, I just happened to find one of the Southern Emeralds during one of my test flights. This thing's got unlimited power, you know. So I figured, why not use it to power my plane? Supercharge! You gotta come over to my workshop, Sonic. I've got something I've gotta show you. It's in the Mystic Ruins. The fastest way is by train. Let's go!
Ouch! You can tell Sonic the fastest way is going by train? I mean, if you don't want him to get lost, okay. Okay, by doing that, you can now play as Tails, and apparently a lot of people like playing as Tails more than Sonic, because you go by the achievements, Tails, a lot more people have played the Tails playthrough than anything else. Alright, so, out here we can find ourselves a Chow Garden, and, well, seeing as I already did I played through this game on my own a year ago, yeah, I already have a Chow in here that's kind of decent. We'll do our own Chow, specifically for this, playthrough, but, Cancer, because he was supposed to be, like, the Celestial sign, not anything else. So, if we pick up an animal and give it to him, you'll see that its stats go up. Well, at least those little blue dots go up. So, each animal had its own corresponding stats, so, because this guy is considered a swimming type, so he is more set up for swimming than anything else, but, animals can have secondary abilities and effects that... blah 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 blah. That'll help your Chow get stronger. Also, there is a glitch, and honestly, if you're gonna play this game, I highly recommend it if you're gonna try to, like, go for Chow raising, which does include me as well. God dang it. It's a little hard to do. You need to get yourself set up just right, so you can pick up an animal, and then you can pick up an animal, and the Chow can get the benefit. Can I pick up the animal? You can pick up an animal, put it down, and you can get the Chow to essentially get the benefits of the animal. Without... Because if you notice, this animal is sparkling right now compared to the other ones. That's because the other animals have technically already been used. This penguin, for example, has not. So if you can set it up just right... Oh my goodness, stop! Essentially, you can get them to get the benefits of the animal without losing the animal, so you can literally just pick the animal up and down. Oh my god! Pick up the goddamn penguin!
No, really! What are you doing, Sonic?
You are literally facing the goddamn bird! Oh, whatever. Whatever. It's too late now. So essentially you can just do that. That's the fastest way of getting their stats up. As you notice, this guy is at level 96 swimming, 84 flying. The highest level they can get up to is 99, and this guy has a lot of points. So the blue bars go up. There is like, what, 9 or 10 of those. So every time the bar goes up, they go up by 1 level. Every time their level goes up, they get points. The points are randomized based around a child's particular stats. And stats, as far as I know, you cannot see out of normal gameplay. If you want to raise a chow, quote-unquote, normally, good freaking luck, because it will take you a long time to go through this. Like, to raise Proud probably takes forever. Also, as you go through the story, people have different things to say. I don't know if we want to talk to everybody, because they had a little fox pilot playing with safe. Yeah. But there are little side stories and whatnot that actually do happen out and about throughout the world and Station Square and whatnot that are missable, and I mean, it's just said to make the world more lively, and you really don't have to talk to everybody or do anything. If you want to just play the game and whatnot, just literally go from location to location. But, I don't know, I think I might want to try and talk to some of these people. Farewell, old relationship, hello, new one. That's the way, that's what I always say. La la la, we're in love! That's a special for couple of triple box! If you bring a date, you get it for free! Well, that seems generous. I own this building! Well, I'm not sure about this, but I heard that somebody saw a monster! The wall to the city offices is closed right now. So, yeah, not going that way. At least not now, maybe later. Hey there, little girl. Have you heard? Somewhere out there is a man called Dr. Robotnik. First he captures helpless animals, and then he throws in the machines for animals. This glowing red orb, if you ever get lost, just activate it.
To the Mystic Ruins.
It's essentially your guide on where or what to do next.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
Why did you do that? Okay, I guess I would need to be literally right in front of them. Listen, oh, here's a tip. When you jump, it makes a big difference. How long you hold down the button. Hold it longer and you can jump longer and higher. Did you know that? Finally, Station Square. I'm going to the beach, the casino, and Shingle Park. Alright. Hello there. Look around the trains! Packed with exhausted people. But look at me, I'm full of energy! Alright. If we can spin this around over that way, you can notice an emblem out and about in the area. Now, generally you're going to be getting that one with Tails. Or maybe Knuckles, but we could, yes. Just get it with Sonic if you are so inclined, and just can set it up right. Either way, actually, is that clock right? No, it's not. Okay. Now, either way, we need to go to the train because the train station works as nothing more than just a loading screen, for lack of a better word, so yeah. We're told to go here and then to go find Tails. Hello there. When I woke up, the mountain was already there. I don't think it sprung up out of the ground, so it must have fallen from the sky. I know that sounds crazy. The mountain. Yeah, so, this mountain right over there is actually very important, but we'll talk about that when the time comes. Either way... Ooh, hello there. The house at the top of the hill. I thought named Tails lives there. Tails calls it his workshop. Maybe that's where Tails is now. Alright. Whee!
If it isn't Sonic!
Uh-oh.
Look, it's a
Giant talking egg!
Silence! I am Dr. Robotnik, the greatest scientific genius in the world!
Yeah, right.
Whatever you say,
Eggman. And that's where the...
I've got big plans!
That's where we finally got the term Eggman instead of Robotnik.
You're always up to no good. Now what do you want?
I want all of the Chaos Emeralds. Better not interfere, or else!
Or else what, you big loser?
Or else I'll take them from you by force, the hard way.
You say as you run away like a coward. Oh, never mind. He came back to... He went away to get an upgrade. Say hello to the Egg Hornets, even though we haven't gotten the name yet. One of the few times I think we actually fight Eggman. Also, this fight can be very simple. You can either play it the way the game wants you to play it, and have it take a little bit of time, or if you want to make this thing end extremely quickly, some full... Keep button mashing. There you go. For whatever reason, he's not programmed to go back up. He doesn't have iframes, I guess.
Hey, I'll play with you some
So you can
other
just
time.
easily destroy him and just run around instead of, like, hit him, let him go back out, let him swing around, shoot more missiles at you, blah, 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 blah. Ew! Ew, what is that sound his machine is
that wasn't
making?
so hard.
Aha!
Oh no!
Come on, Chaos. Time to eat.
I love how it just levitates in his hand. Because they're like, okay, we can't easily make it so that he's actually holding onto it without clipping through his hand, so just make it levitate.
Oh no, isn't that the same monster I saw the other day?
I think that missed. Either way, he got big.
Oh, yes. It's just as the stone tablets predicted.
Isn't working out. That's one big arm.
Every time I feed him a Chaos Emerald. With all 7 emeralds in him, he'll be invincible and work for me. Together, we'll destroy Station Square. And on its ruins, I'll build Robotnik Land, the ultimate city, where I will rule it all. Come on, Chaos.
You mean Eggman Land?
Another emerald.
Who's Eggman?
Sonic! We can't let him get away with this, can we?
No way, Tails.
Without more emeralds, the monster can't transform. So, it's up to us to get the emeralds before Eggman does, huh?
Alright, sounds like a plan. And how about we end things off just by going to Tails' workshop real quick. Where we fight Sonic phasing in and out of existence. Yep, this is a good place to stop.